Hello, I'm Cristina Gallegos, founder and CEO of Skylark Strategies, a Silicon Beach startup that creates change in the world. We are based in California. Our work is not just California based, which is our primary market, but we create avenues for social change nationally and internationally. Currently in Germany, Eastern Europe, we are exploring Ireland, and we are paving partnerships in Indonesia and China. For those of you who don't know who I am a philanthropic strategist. I have been in the field for almost 17 years, and I'm a global change maker. And I believe you are a global change maker as well. And I want you to join me. I just came back from two amazing conferences, South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, and 10X GrowthCon, which is a business conference in Florida. I feel that I came back with another master's degree in not just business, not just philanthropy, but in our ability and collective ability to make the world better, no matter what we believe in, what our inclinations are, and where we are from. So I'm here to give you a few gifts. My heart is so full of energy and so full of tips and the information that I receive and the literally 120 pages of notes that I've been taking for the past 10 days or so, that I want to give you a few of those gifts as well. I always consider myself, and also this is a value that we share at Skylark, that we are vessels. The world pours knowledge and information in this vessel, and we pour it back into the world. We enhance it with our perception. We enhance it with the joy that change brings to us, and we give it back to you. So number one, do what I just did right now. Press record. Use your phone as a weapon of mass change to share goodness with people, to share you. You do you. If Kim Kardashian can do it, so can you. And I bet yours will be put to much better use than Kim Kardashian's recording. So press record and do that for the world. Number two, and I have notes actually, time, the value of time. Somebody said, and that somebody happened to be a shank on Shark Tank, time is non-refundable. Think of the minutes that you give to whatever you give it to as non-refundable minutes. Life is short no matter how long life is. People hear me say this all the time. Non-refundable minutes. Cut down the superfluous. Cut down that which does not serve you. And use the time to enhance your joy, to enhance the joy in the world, and to do the things that you really want to do. That was number two. Number three, there are so many ways to enhance the work. And we are strategists, we are process experts. We can help people do anything from shaping philanthropic streams to strengthening the vessels where the money goes in, either for profit or non-profit, to strengthen leaders. But that's not the hard part. Doing the work is always the easy part, no matter how hard that is. The hard part is knowing what work to do. So it's Monday today. Invest some time in re-examining the path that you're on, the path that your business, your organization is on. Look at that strategy. The word strategy has been thrown around a lot, and people are being confused between tactical and strategic and all that. That is not the point. The point is reflect on the things that you need to do the work on, and then do the work, both for you and for others that work with you. Culture, excuse me. Culture is important. we all look around and could do this at any given time and say, that person is not a fit. They might be wonderful, they might be great at what they do, but if it's not a fit, or if it's not a fit anymore, because it's possible that they were a fit in some point, just free them. Free them so they can go where they are a fit. And in their stead, somebody that is a fit can come in. Be consistent on all those cultural dimensions, whatever they are, that come from the root of your values and the values of the organization that you're working with. Be consistent. Everybody should pull this in the same direction and with consistency. So please examine your culture. Monday is a good day to examine culture. The next one on the list, sales. In the nonprofit field, is like, sales? What sales? I'm not selling anything. There are no products. You are a product. You are the product. Your organization is the product. Any program, project that you have is a product, and you need to sell it, and you need to learn how to sell it well. Fundamentally important, because if you are a for-profit business, this is a no-brainer, and you know this. But if you're not, if you're a nonprofit, we work with a lot of nonprofits. If you're a foundation even, sales is critical. Get your mind around the idea that you need to incorporate sales strategies into your work, and then do it. Money first. Time, money. Without those two things, and time and money are often quite related, nothing else happens. It doesn't matter how meaningful the work is. No matter what you think, you are both a B2B, business to business, and a B2C, business to consumer. And let's say you are a nonprofit. Your B2B approach is between you and funders, between you and other nonprofits. That's B2B. And you better start exploring B2B strategies. If you've never heard of B2B, check it out. And check it out fast. B2C, business to consumer. For foundations, and by the way, those are also things that are very easy to understand if you are a business, and I'm not talking to businesses right now. If you're a foundation, B2C is you to the trustees, you to the family members. Whomever is inside your foundation is a consumer. And a lot of them don't do this for a living, for a lot of people inside foundations. The work that is being done to create impact is on the side. So think about that. For nonprofit agencies, the consumer is the person, the family that receives services. If you are a hospital, the consumer is the patient. If you are a school, the consumer is the student. If you're a homeless agency, the consumer is the person that is receiving the services, and so on. So you need to incorporate B2C strategies, which is connected to the sales piece. So really, this is really important as the world moves faster. And last but not least, take time. You know the saying, overpromise and overdeliver, and that's a pretty clear meaning when it comes to others. But my invitation is for you to overpromise and overdeliver to yourself. To yourself. Make time for what's important, for sleep, for the needs of the body, eating well, drinking enough water, exercising, creating mental space to think and be the best you. Those are a few gifts that some of them I knew, some of them I did not think about them in this perspective, that were given to me or triggered by things I've learned at those two amazing world-class events. And I want to give them to you. To be continued. See you soon.